Hi everyone and welcome back to the AP Palfs channel. It's AP here and tonight we are back with Pad to Wheel episode 9 live with the last to wherever we finish challenge around Baku. Now those of you that know me quite well will know that Baku is not one of my favourite tracks, and I was actually challenged to do this on the last live stream by Vardy. It definitely is not my favourite track. Practice has been really difficult round here. And this is going to be a really interesting race, and I think we're going to end up in a DRS train at some point because it's Baku and we're going to have to use the pace of Bottas's Mercedes to try and get past everyone. So this is episode 9 of Pad to Wheel. I think we're coming up, this is a full month now on a wheel, and I'm starting to feel more confident on it. I had some good races at the weekend, good qualifying in the Sunday sprint races of the APP F1 race community, but struggled with I had made some silly mistakes and put my car in some stupid positions on lap 1, and it cost me decent finishing positions. But my best race I had was in Hungary, which ended up in last place on the grid and got myself back up to 5th, so I'm quite proud of that one. And yeah, so this is going to be the last race episode of Pad to Wheel, and then episode 10 I'll actually put up my wheel settings and talk you through them a little bit about the journey I've gone through my wheel settings as we've gone through Pad to Wheel and I've got used to the wheel more and more. So this will be the last race episode. I am planning a new little series on my channel, which I've started putting together today, and so hopefully you will be able to enjoy that as well. It's a bit more pre-recorded stuff, and I'm going to apologise to all of you guys who are my subscribers. I haven't, because I've been spending quite a lot of time getting used to the wheel, I haven't been uploading content as much as I normally would. I always try and upload content twice a week, plus all the race content that we do for the APP F1 race community, so I apologise, but again, when you transition from a controller to a wheel, the challenge is actually really immense, and there have been temptations at times to put on traction control medium, but again, I don't want to be racing with assists because I never raced with assists when I was on the pad, except racing line in the corners, and that's where I wanted to start on the wheel. So the challenge has been a bit bigger. But thanks to everyone who's been watching the Pad to Wheel episodes, and thanks to everyone who's been watching the APP F1 live streams that I've been putting up on my channel, because I appreciate your support. If you're interested to know, we recently passed 3,000 watch hours, so we're less than 1,000 watch hours away from reaching 4,000 watch hours, which is the target for monetization. Obviously we still need a few more subscribers. We're 218 away from hitting the 1,000 mark. So we need to start working on that and start cracking down and getting some more subscribers. If we release some good content, we'll keep the subscribers coming. So here we go then. Pad to Wheel episode 9, last to something challenge around Baku. If you do enjoy this live stream, don't forget to click the like button, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And if you are interested in following the APP F1 racing community, it's on Instagram at AP Palfs, and if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's AP Palfs as well, and all the descriptions are down below in the video description. So the recommended strategy is for 25% races from last place is medium to soft, so we're going to stick with that. We've done that all the way through the Pad to Wheel, so we're going to go with that. Formation lap is on. Again, this is a custom setup that I've tried to build myself, which has been a bit of a challenge, but particularly on a track that I'm not keen on. But we're going to start with about a lap, just under 2 laps of extra fuel. I found that I've got a lot of fuel left in races, so we are going to reduce the amount of fuel we start with. So here we go then. Formation laps on, but it's going to be challenging. In all the practices I've done so far, the first lap is tough against the AI, just because they're so aggressive, as I've said before. But here we go then. Pad to Wheel episode 9, Baku, last to wherever, it won't be last to first round here. And here we go then.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
I mean, as I come up to a month on a wheel, I'm starting to find that when I sit down in my playseat challenge and I know more what's going to happen now. It's just like the little mistakes that I make that are part of the learning process. If you watch my Japan race on Friday, I think I qualified in 6th, was it? 6th, or I qualified quite high. I was quite happy with my qualify. No, I qualified quite low. Got a good start. didn't really have the pace and during the race, and then made a couple of mistakes just as we started battling for decent positions. And that happens. It's frustrating when it happens, when you spin and you make mistakes, but you know, we've got to start somewhere, haven't we? So welcome to the live stream. We're on the formation lap of our final race episode of Pad to Wheel. It's been a good little series. I've enjoyed doing it, and I appreciate the views of people and all the likes you've been dropping on it. And here we go then. This is the section everyone fears. The castle section, a narrower section of track in F1. It's a section that I always struggled on a controller. As always, flashbacks are on at a maximum of 3. Last time around the USA we had a great last to whatever, the best one we've done, and we didn't actually have to use any flashbacks. I haven't actually done a race round. I've done some practice races around here in preparation for tonight's live stream, but they've all been fairly disastrous. And if you do comment on the live chat, that'd be fantastic. And just a reminder that all assists except racing line in the corners are turned off. And we are racing at 102 AI difficulty, which was around about the difficulty I used on the controller. Apparently we're going to start driving through people. It's quite fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Please stick around for the whole time. We're trying to get some watch hours up on the channel at the moment. And here we go then. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to click that like button. Let's see if we can survive the first lap. Yeah, trying to go 3 abreast into turn 2. That can only end badly. We're going to just be patient. Let the incidents happen in front of us. AI are just so unaware around this track. Need to let the field spread out a bit. I haven't even turned the fuel up to rich yet. The damage is on full, by the way. That's why we're not dive bombing the AI yet.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh no. Messed up the first time through the castle. The beauty of this setup is the top end speed, especially in a Mercedes against an Alpha.
Brilliant.
Lock up into
Nice
turn 1.
move.
Again. Hi Iceman, thanks for joining us tonight, mate. Don't recognise your name, so it must be your first time watching it. I think Baku is just a massive test of patience.
We've got a lot of spare energy strategy. Use your overtake button.
Should pick up the T3 here.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
This is now where we need to start being even more careful at the moment. Slower cars with the Merc makes it a real challenge to overtake round it, apart from the main straight. Especially when it's Grosjean after all. Here we go then. And we get the double done. Oh, nice Grosjean goes there. Yes! Come on. In a Merc that should be done. Kvyat's starting on the hard tyre. Strange decision.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
If you have just joined us, thanks for joining the live stream.
Okay, clear.
Should hope to get Kvyat on the next DRS straight.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Oh, I think we're going to get stuck behind him in sector 2, that's not good. If you've watched my Pad to Wheel episodes quite a lot, I always seem to get stuck behind Alfa Romeos or Alfa Tauris. And you have to be, like I said, you have to be so patient around Baku. There's really only one opportunity to overtake.
Lewis is in the pits.
Here we go then. Always get a little bit scared when you got Kvyat behind you. You never know when he's going to send it. Brake far too early there. A bit wide there. The best line through the castle section.
Signs is stopping now. We want to pit this lap, so push now.
Wide there. If you are watching tonight, thank you for watching. Don't forget to click that like button if you're enjoying tonight's last to wherever we finish in Baku. We're going to pit this lap to try and maximise the soft tyres.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Thanks for watching tonight. Hi Stefano, YouTuber. Are you faster than on the controller? At the moment, no.
Go now.
Heading the pit lane because of the Alpha coming out. Who'll get the? I reckon Iceman. We're looking at. I think Lewis Hamilton's going to get it. It'll be a shame. I like Lewis, but he's been a bit silly over his contract negotiations, hasn't he?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I'd love to see Russell in a Williams again, in a Mercedes again, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. You always get nervous at this point against the AI.
Nice work, that brings you off the place.
Oh no! Yes. Oh, flashback. It was inevitable it was going to happen. Oh dear, that was terrible. I just missed my braking point. I didn't smash the brakes hard enough. Oh, I really dislike Baku. I don't think we're going to be finishing very high tonight. Stefano, in answer to your question, I'm getting more confident on the wheel. I'm definitely not near my pace on the controller yet. That's going to take a few months.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
But the development over the course of this pad to wheel series has been really good, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh, the hard tyres work for Kvyat. Oh, the Russian man, bit of a send on him there.
Has come in and fitted the soft tyre.
Oh.
Moving to mix 2. Fuel
Oh,
to
there's
two.
the next spin. Why am I riding the curb there? Oh, hi AH Fiesta. Your favourite circuit and one of the ones I hate the most. Oh, second flashback. Like I said, practice hasn't gone very well for Baku.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.2 seconds.
I was never particularly quick here on a controller either, Stefano, so it's not my best circuit.
By 31.4 seconds.
Just overcooking it on the brakes at the moment.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, let's get Kavia. Let's try and end this with a bit of a bang.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS to overtake. This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, that was fun. Come on, let's get Kavia out. There we go. Oh, here he comes. What a numpty.
of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh well. There we go.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Oh, thanks, Jose Gabriel Alonso. Thanks for the tips, mate. Appreciate that. Every tip's a useful tip. Yeah, no, I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't smashing the brake pedal as hard as I normally do tonight, but no, I appreciate that. Appreciate your tips. So that is the last race episode of Pad to Wheel, and yeah, I'm happy with how they've gone. I mean, I'm still learning. Still got a long way to go to get to pad pace. Oh, thanks, man. I thought I'd try and finish with a bit of a bang for the double overtake at the end, but a bit of fun. Oh, mate, always enjoy it. Thank you for watching if you've stuck around. Thanks Jose Gabriel Alonso for sticking around, mate. Appreciate you watching till the end. Thanks to AH Fiesta, I'm sure he's somewhere in the ether. He's always watching my live streams as a keen supporter.
Who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got
So yes, we'll wait till Anthony's finished talking.
Maybe the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So yeah, I think 9 episodes down, I've finished my Pad to Wheel series except for episode 10 where I put my wheel settings up. I think I've come a long way on the wheel. I don't think I could have done that double overtake at the end if I'd on one of my earlier episodes, but there we go. So I've got my next series on my channel is a Road to Master Rank. First episode has just been edited and voiced over, so that'll be going up on my channel probably next week. And then we'll be uploading videos alongside the Road to Master Rank, and I'm going to try and get back to uploading 2 a week because I've been a bit slack recently while I've been learning the wheel, but there we go. So a huge thank you to everyone who's been watching Pad to Wheel, a huge thank you to everyone who's watched tonight. Look out for the live streams at the weekend. On Friday it's the APP F1 Restricted Assist USA Grand Prix, and then on Sunday we start our Sunday Sprint Race Championship. So make sure you tune in for them to see how we get on. But thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to click that like button. My name's AP, and I'll see you all very soon.